Lads, so I started a new series today, and some people will probably not like it at all. Basically, what we're doing is we're going to make Rivet into an STI replica. Now, I know some people are going to be pissed off saying, oh, why make it into a replica? Now, by no way am I trying to fool anyone into thinking that it's an STI replica. I'm not going to say it's an STI, I'm not going to put STI badges on it. It's just I love the look of the STI, and it'd be a fun project. Now, a lot of people will be asking, why don't you go out and buy an STI? Well, I'm guessing that them people don't live in the UK. For someone like me who's just come out of university, because I've been in university, I've got no claims. And because I've got no claims, it's pretty much impossible to get insured on an STI. And the price of STIs in the UK are really expensive. Well, they're like, for a decent one, they're probably like 8 grand, 7, 8 grand. And someone who's just left university and not got a stable job yet, that should out the question for me. So you get what you can afford and you try and enjoy it as best as you can. So this is what we're doing to Rivet. So this is going to be episode 1, and it's going to be the bonnet scoop.
Since this version of the car wasn't meant to have an STI bonnet scoop, it doesn't sit flush. And there are no bolt holes on the underside to put these in. So what I've decided to do was I could either drill holes themselves, but then it still wouldn't sit flush because they have this, see how it's like upward? Same there as well. There's supposed to be like a groove in the bonnet for it, but there isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind all of these down to make it flush, and I'm just going to put tiger seal around the outside and then bang it on. DIY.
Also, what I'm going to do with this whole series, I'm going to price tag everything that I buy for this build. That would be interesting if anyone else thinking of doing one, and it's also interesting for me to look how much I actually spent the year doing it. So first of all, bonnet scoop, 40 quid. There's this piece of metal strip right there, and it's kind of interfering a little bit, so I'm going to try and pull it off. Now I know it's just glued on because down here it's coming off. You can see that it's just glued on, so hopefully I get a little bit of heat, only a little bit because it's plastic underneath, a little bit of heat and a knife. I'm going to try and pry it off. Now I've got the most of that off, I'm just going to try and push all this glue away. That's the point I'm up to now. That still shows some like raises, so I'm going to get that angle grinder and try and make that as flat as possible. Okay, so I've just been to Screwfix of all places, of course. And I was looking for tiger seal because you hear online that tiger seal is the best thing, but I found, and there was like 20 different variations of sealant, and obviously I went the one that says sticks like shit. Obviously I went for that. I can't remember how well, I've got the receipt here, but I can't bother looking. That was that much, and I had to get a gun to apply it, and that was only that much. So that's the price altogether. Let's get back home. Hopefully this sticks it on. When I was putting it on the bonnet, it didn't sit completely flush. So I'm not going to get a seal all the way around. I'm not sure I'm going to get around that. To be fair, the guy in there said that is amazing stuff. But I'm not sure if I'm going to trust it, you know. I'm probably going to want to self-tapping some screws on the bottom. But I'm not sure. I'll get home, and then we'll have a look, and then we'll see what we're going to do. Okay, so on the route home, permanent markers, so I can, not permanent markers, don't buy them ones, fucking hell. Whiteboard markers. That's so I can draw around the scoop where I want it to be. So I know it's like a template pretty much, so I can pop it down. So hopefully that's the last piece of the puzzle. Let's go get it on. I was just thinking about where do we want it. Right, a bit further back. There. I think I want it just in the middle between them, so I think I want it about there. Now I'm going to measure each side, make sure they're even, and you draw around it with the permanent marker. Okay, that's exactly where I want it. Anyway, it says that you don't need preparation to prep any surface. So, I've never done anything like this before. It was the first time for everything. Not the first time for these today. Okay, so I cleaned off the area just with 2 microfiber towels and some spray water. Redid the line, and now I'm ready to put the glue on. What I did was to get the hole out of that. Because basically underneath there it's like sealed, so I just got a drill and then roll through it, and then that's ready to come out. Okay, so here's where I'm sitting with it. It's only really sitting flush at the back and a little bit at the front. Like if you kind of see the sides aren't. I'm not sure that's going to affect it. I mean, I've got, what time is it now? I've got 4 hours, so I actually have to go and drive somewhere. So I'm going to leave for 4 hours. I think I'm 80% sure that what I'm going to do is I'm going to get I'm going to do 3 bolts, bang, bang, bang at the front into the hood. I mean, even if in 4 hours it does stick well, I'm still not going to be very confident in it staying on the motorway or anything. So I'm probably going to end up doing that. But I'm going to leave it 4 hours, and then I'll come back. It's going to be 4 hours for me. It's going to be 2 seconds for you. So I'm going to try that. Okay, so it's a few hours later, and it's dark. I just completely scrapped the idea. I came outside, it was hardly even sticking, so I decided to take it off and just pop rivet all of it. So I'm on the way around to my mate's now because he's got the rivets and the pop rivet gungs. I don't, because I'm not a fully mechanic. So hopefully it goes as simple as it should be. I mean, it's going to be a pain in the ass. It's raining, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film because it's dark, it's raining, but I'll try and get as many shots as I can. Should have really put 2 more there, but it's too dark and I can't believe what I have to do for now. Okay, so I've just got home now. It was a pain in the ass, it was raining and it was freezing and it was really hard to see the drills, and the drills being a pain in the ass, but we did it. There's a couple more rivets that I could put on it, like I said in that last video, but I'm going to do them at a different time. It was just getting too late and I've got work in an hour or so. But it looks good. It was definitely a good idea. I mean, even if that did stick, I would still not have been confident driving the motorway with it at all. But these rivets are raising it. It looks decent. I need to colour the rivets in black, either paint them or just use a permanent marker. But that's it for now. So if you stayed this long to the end of the video, thanks for watching. You're obviously interested in Ruby just as I am. The next thing, hopefully will be something to do with the back end of the car, but you never know what's going to come next, so I'm not going to jump to that conclusion. But subscribe if you want to see more, and you can look for me on Instagram. It's Lee Lockwood. I'll put it there, and I put loads of pictures of what I'm going to do before I actually put a video on, so you can get a jump. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.